Here's how I went to Europe for 10 days, bringing only these 2 backpacks and still had room for souvenirs. If you're thinking I could never do that, that's what I thought too, but not only did it work out, but it's now my new favorite way of traveling. My first recommendation is to do a capsule wardrobe. This means limiting the number of tops and bottoms you bring, but they all intermix together, creating a wide variety of outfits. I use ChatGPT to help me make this, and I can post it in the comments. I also brought a travel clothesline so I can do laundry throughout. I brought 1 pair of sandals and 1 pair of sneakers and wore my bulkiest items on the plane. To pack my clothes, I use these vacuum seal bags, which reduce the bulk tremendously. Something to note is that when picking my clothes to bring, I picked ones that were lightweight and thin so I can layer and reduce the weight. When packing these bags, I wanted the clothing to line up with the length and the width as much as possible. I've included a link in the captions to all of these items if you're curious which ones they are. I was able to fit all of my clothes into 2 of these bags and brought a 3rd one just in case I bought clothing as souvenirs. The vacuum seal bags came with a hand pump, but I wanted a small portable one, so I found this electric version. One of the reasons that I wanted to fit all of my items into 2 carry-on bags is because I was flying TAP Air Portugal and I'd seen stories about luggage being lost. This airline also has size and weight restrictions, and I didn't want any of my carry-on space being taken up by wheels or hard case or handle. I was also flying 2 different airlines and I wanted to be able to shift gears just in case one of the flights got delayed or canceled. These last 2 skirts were actually souvenirs that I bought in Portugal that I'm adding to my bag as I pack to go home. I also bought another pair of shoes, some other small souvenirs that all fit in my backpack, even though I brought an extra duffel just in case. For toiletries, I use small containers to fill up with my own personal products, knowing that I had the option to always buy whatever I needed when I got there. I also discarded items along the way that I no longer had a use for, which lightened the weight in my backpack. I found mini-size brushes and combs to bring with me. This was a great challenge for me to understand what do I really need versus what is a luxury. A facial stick sunscreen was great for not using up any of my liquid allotment, and a few choice hair items was really all I needed. I even limited the makeup I brought by using a blush eyeshadow combo, a mini-size mascara, a mini eyeliner, a tinted chapstick, and makeup remover in a small container. I cut off pieces of my shampoo and conditioner bar to reduce bulk and, again, not use any liquid allotment. The carry-on backpack is the Osprey Sojourn Porter 46 liter. It was comfortable to carry, and these vacuum seal bags happened to fit the bottom perfectly. In addition to the items shown, I have the pink just-in-case to-me tote and a small case of art supplies for the art retreat that I was in Portugal to take. Another way to reduce weight and bulk was to use this collapsible water bottle. I highly recommend trying to travel carry-on style, and this backpack was great. It adds such a sense of freedom to be able to just walk off the plane and get started on your adventures. Follow along for more art and travel adventures and let me know what else you'd like to see.